Many young politicians, it may be a Obodumano air the year pa. Uncle Kwesi Pratt, see idea Wadana and Sergio Ramos and all body defense. His Excellency John Mahama or can send be edifa Russia, Ukraine in Tokwano ehun. But see no Osha Iran any US ne Israel in Tokweya. Now would see in someone His Excellency or Kaye time 2024 campaign no air corsona. See no on one kasa waje atum se in someone or Kaye no sebe na entisa. Na Uncle Kwesi Pratt or try abone humodi bia say obey defend His Excellency John Mahama. Nen someone one kasa wakaye na okwama no ne na onwan so esan kwaji tu mu say Russia Ukraine war no enya impact ewo some of the countries eso but Kwesi Pratt obone humodi bia say sa some na His Excellency John Mahama okaye no obe justify and say obe defend na wutunu hu say man no obriye pa na wo comment section ewo TikTok kwa nkrofo binom ka say man no oye very hypocrite oye nyaatwum because say MPP ni no kan sa asemo no na ebia akọ the other way round and kenye say na ga Uncle Kwesi Pratt obeka minia mayenko na yenko he video na wuya just go to the comment section na judge for yourself say the Kwesi Pratt all kan e no kore anase entisa mesra unya subscribe yen so na wa subscribe edi amame like video we na share ma unu bi no so onye bi enhwe se dum be na se ye kire ya adwenya ma enye wadwen se bia me support NPP ana se me support NDC asamo no se na yetie no saa na ye beka no entinu nua just watch the video uwia kire wadwen e wo comment section ho me da wase nyankopon onka ho.
I think what everybody is talking about is the principle of effect on a country on the basis of what is happening elsewhere.
Yeah, but the effect is not the same.
Yes, but the level of effect will not be the same.
It's not the same.
No, the level of effect. But whether the level is high or low,
beneficial,
there will be effects. There will be effects. That is what they are talking about, Kwesi. As for the effect, the level of effect, it will be different.
Not just the level.
But the effect is there.
The nature of the effect.
But at least there is an effect.
Hold on. Yes, there certainly will be an effect.
Absolutely.
But to think that the effect of the Russian-Ukrainian war
is the same,
is the equivalent to the effect of the Israel-US war on, it should be illiterate.
But Maurice, is that what they are saying?
Can I finish?
Okay, sorry.
It's to be pedestrian. It's to be completely illiterate. Yes, one of the major factors is the passage through the Strait of Hormuz, which is not in Europe. It's nowhere near Ukraine. It's nowhere near Russia. So how can you make this argument? Besides, and Collins is here. If I lie, tell me. I remember very, very clearly President John Mahama going to the US and giving a speech in which he said that COVID and the Ukraine war had an impact on the economies of most countries, especially developing countries. And you guys jumped on it. Have you forgotten? They jumped on it.
And said what?
And said that the president was inconsistent.
Absolutely.
Hold on.
Even John Mahama had admitted that there's been an impact.
And that he was exhibiting double standards as well. The same people today, you come and sit in front of us and say that he didn't admit that Ukraine has an impact on the economy. So why were you eating him alive that time? And these people, they don't take us serious at all. They think that we have forgotten everything.
Oh, wow, that's not it.
But you are the very people who came and said that he had gone to the US to make a speech in which he had admitted that the Ukraine war and COVID had an impact. You are the same people. Today you are saying something else. What's wrong with you?
You're not saying anything else.
We're saying something
different.
No,
because we are being consistent.
For me, so do you accept that President John Mahama at one stage admitted that the Ukraine war and COVID has had an impact? Do you accept that?
Do you also accept that at one stage, the same President Mahama said that the Russian-Ukraine war has no effect on Ghana's economy?
So which one do you accept?
No, you also accept that.
Which one do you accept?
You also accept what I'm saying. You also accept that. This surprises me is that when Mr. Mahama is on the campaign platform and speaking to Ghanaians to get their vote in order to tarnish the image of the other political party he wants to unseat, he tells them that the reason the other government is telling you that the economy is suffering because of Ukraine and Russia is wrong, and that the distance from Ghana to Ukraine and Russia is 7,000 kilometers. That's what the president said. So if the president was being inconsistent, when he goes to New York, he says that there's an impact. When he comes to Ghana, he's speaking to Ghana. He says, "Oh, there's no impact."
Okay.
That I'm also fortified.
All right.
So it's a video where the president.
I have told you my
Yes,
position.
and I've also told you.
Hold on. My position is clear. Any serious student of geopolitics knows that the world is interlinked. And therefore, what happens everywhere affects everybody. Basic principle. And I've stated that very clearly today. I've even gone to the extent of saying that wars can also, and I use this word advisedly, be beneficial to the economies of countries. Because as at now, as we sit here, the gold price is shooting through the roof. And I've made the point that we can net it off against, what we will suffer as a result of increases in the price of crude and so on. So I've said that. So my position is very clear. But I am shocked that the very people who came and sat here, and I do not intend to be unfair to Honorable Collins. You know that.
Of course.
But I remember very well you sitting here and talking about the inconsistency of President Mahama. I was here. You were here.
Yes.
And that he has gone to admit that the Ukraine war has an impact. Yes. So what is your point? He has admitted that. What is your point?
So can't I point out his inconsistency?
Today.
Can't I point out his inconsistency?
Did he or did he not admit that Ukraine has an impact?
Did he or did he not also say that Ukraine and Russia does not have an impact? When he's in Ghana.
Which statement was the last? The first or the second?
Now it's about first and last.
Of course. It's important.
No, I'm busy.
If I make a statement,
no. Are you then
I make a statement tomorrow?
I'll take the most recent.
So are you then accepting that His Excellency John Mahama made a mistake in his first statement? No, I'm saying if you want to agree that the president was wrong in his first statement, let's say so. Because the president was in Ghana.
Why would I say that?
No, but
why would I say that when the International Monetary Fund has actually published a document saying that even if there was an impact, it was minimal and insignificant.
The level is different. You can argue about the level.
Okay.
But the president.
So what surprises me
is
the fact that President Mahama could go to New York or whatever to say that Ukraine and so makes an impact. Well, we know that the impact, according to the IMF, is minimal.
But what's the inconsistency of the president?
Your position?
My position is that I have been consistent that we don't live in an island, and that whatever happens on the international market can affect us. And that is why I'm saying that this thing is going to affect us. I've been consistent about that. My political party has been consistent. That international happenings can affect us. We've been consistent about that.
So, Massa,
we have hungry. And so if today,
let me ask
if today,
just 2 or 3 questions. Collins,
yes, hungry.
Are you by any stretch of imagination claiming that we had inflation in excess of 50% at some point because of the Ukraine-Russia war?
Oh, please.
Are you saying that?
Oh, you are limiting the.
Are you saying that?
I am saying.
Are you saying that our CD went to 17 to $1 because of Russian-Ukrainian war? Can you say that?
I can say that. I can tell you that we had challenges. Part of the problems we had was because of what was happening on the international market. There's no doubt about that.
But not all of those problems.
But nobody has said that.
On Russia-Ukraine war.
Nobody has said so. Nobody has said that all the problems we had was because of that. But it had an effect.
Okay.
Yes.
Now that you've answered,
can you say that COVID didn't have an effect?
I won't say anything more.
Okay.
I'll finish.
All right.
So even if you push me, I won't say anything. Okay. It's clear.
It's okay.
It's also listen. I have the video. It's clear.
I've seen the video.
You've seen it. Play it for people to see.
He said it's in 3.
So play it. You have it. So play it. Let your producers play it. So everybody, let your producers play it.
This one sounds like a blackmail.
No, it's not a blackmail. Let your producers play it. So that we put it in context.
I know.
The president was categorical and was very clear.
And I've seen the video.
Nobody should blame.
Who is denying that?
And so if I say the president was inconsistent, so that no, maybe some people have not heard it.
Okay.
But I have said that I heard it. So what's your problem?
No, maybe some people have not heard it.
We've heard it.
Oh, are you? What's the problem? We are being consistent. My political party is being consistent.
Right.
We are very clear in our minds
that
what happens on the international market can affect us. Okay. We are consistent about that.
Right. But your problem is that you seem to be claiming, and if I'm wrong, say so, that the impact of the Russian-Ukrainian war can be equated to the impact of
but that's
the
not-
US. It is not true. But that's not
Nobody
true.
has said so.
No,
Language,
that's
nobody
not
says
saying
so.
that.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
Okay.
No, before we listen, let's listen.
Ukraine-Russia war. Now Ukraine-Russia, Omokwa, Efa, Ghana for Efa Yahube. Yeah, it's your baby. Ukraine-Russia war. What's not play moon now? Kasa will call Ukraine. Ufi Accra, 7,000 kilometers. And San Wakodru. No more common talkwa. Then I say Yesikasem. Nako de Boan son Kasa. Say Russia, Ukraine, no more. And so
A few moments later.
Ghana is not immune from the shocks of global events. Recent events in the Middle East, which involve an exchange of missiles between Israel and Iran, have started to escalate crude oil prices dramatically. I've asked our Minister of Finance and Minister of Energy to keep a close eye on the development and model the possible impacts on our petroleum prices.
The Strait of Hormuz is not in Europe. The Strait of Hormuz is not in Europe.
Yes.
The effects are totally different.